Hello team. Today we will discuss about production console. So how we can make the production entry and in manufacturing company. Okay. So I will explain everything on it. Okay. So first we will go to the production console. Okay. So this is a dashboard. In dashboard it will show all the active job cards, and if you click on the closed job card, then it will show the all closed job card. Okay, if you click on all, then it will show all the job cards. Okay, so this is the filter for active and closed job card. Okay, so here whatever the active job card, it will show here. So for the active job card, two option will be there, like delete and hold. Okay, and some job card, it will be so the finalize and hold. Okay, what is the difference on it? Suppose if any job card we have created and it is not started any process or any activity, then it will show in the uh, delete button, so you can delete that job card also. Okay, if any job card we already started some process and some activities, then it will show the finalize button. Okay, so after the starting any job card, any activity or any process, this finalize button will not come. Okay, so here what we can do, we can delete the job card also, and we can hold the process also, means hold the job card. So hold the job card means whenever we will hold any job card, so it will stop all the process and all the activity. It will happen in some cases. Suppose sometime any raw material is not good, or any machine breakdown is happened, so that time if we have to stop the job card, so that time we can just click on the hold on job card, then it will so pop up like this, and we will click on yes, then it will be activated. So this job card will be hold process. For related all the job card, it will be hold. Okay, so this is a dashboard, and here it will show all the percentage, like this is a process. Forging is one process, so how many percentage we have completed. Inside the forging there are three activities, like rolling, tapping, polishing and packaging. Also it will show the percentage for all. Okay, if any item will have the multiple process, so it will show like this, like first is the hot forging, cold forging, then polishing, then packaging, like it will show all the process first. Okay, so first we will start with the production order. So how we will create the production order. So for creating the production order, we can do from the console itself, or first we will make the sales order. So example, first we are making the sales order. Okay, we are selecting any customer here. Example, I am selecting this customer. And same item I am taking, because we have added the component for that. So I'm selecting the same item. This is the item. Okay, also if you want to see the information of this item, you will click here, then it will show the item information. Or directly you can open the item master, and you can see the item detail from here. So first, for each item we have to add the item component. So item component means it's what raw material we are using, and what activities we are doing, what process we are doing, and what are the raw materials we are using. So here we can add the multiple components. So multiple component, which component we will use. So at a time of production job card creation, we can select the which process we are using. So for adding the component, we will click on that. Then here, so currently we have added only one process. If you want to add the multiple process, then you will click from here. You will select the process which will be the next process. If it is a final process, then we can select. If it is not, then don't select it. Okay, then production item. After this process, second process, what will be the produced item? We will select here, then unit for that, and production quantity. So how much quantity we will produce for this item after this process. Okay, and if any scrap item is there, we can select the scrap item, then that unit for this, and what is the percentage for that scrap item. Okay, Then inside the process we will add the activities. So activities, if you can see, we have added 3 activities here. So if you want to add any new activity, you will just click here, then you will select the activities, which activity we are doing, and what is the sequence number for that, like first, second, third, fourth. Or if it is a final one, last one, then we will check it, otherwise we will not check it. Inside the activity we will give we can give the sequence and all. Okay, then components. For the components, we can give the component, like which component we are selecting here, or which raw materials we are using for that producing FZ item. So we will give here the expression means quantity, means total quantity, how much we are producing, into what is the use of this particular component means raw material. So we will select the unit here, then we will save it. Okay, like that we can add the components and activity here. Also we can add the machineries here, look whatever the machines we are using, and uh, expression for that machine means how many hours it will be and which activity this machine will be added here. Okay, so whatever the machine we will add, it will come here. Right now there is no machine, so it is not coming here. So we have the different masters also for machines, so we can add machines, then it will come in the drop down. So like that we can set the complete item production component. Okay, so using that only the formula will be calculated on the production. Okay, so now I just added one sales order. So here I am giving the quantity of, suppose 500 quantity I am giving here. Okay, then I will just save it. Okay, now I will go to the production. So I will click here production, then production console. Okay, now I will go to the production order. So here I will create the production order. So this will be done by the production manager. So always, like we have a privilege in each tab, like each tab will show to particular that employee as per his privilege. Okay, so this privilege will come for the production order. So here we will create the production order. We can click on add button. So we have two options. Either we can do from here itself, like for this customer we can create directly the production order, or if you have the sales order, so if you want to link with the sales order, you will just click on the sales order, and you can see here. So we added this one today, 500 quantity. Okay, it will show the stock also. If stock is already available, then we don't need to produce, because directly we can deliver it. If we don't have the stock, then we can start the production. Okay, so we will check here and we will submit, then here it automatically it will come 500 pieces. Okay, then we will click on the if any remark you want to give here, remark also you can give, otherwise you can just save it. Okay, so here this is the production order we have created. Okay, so here in production order, so in this area we can create the search as per your suggestion, like category wise and dimension wise. So it will be easy for searching here. So in this area, so it will be easy to search any item. So we will prepare that category wise and dimension wise, all the dimension wise structure here in this area. Okay, next, here what we will do now, we have to allocate the raw material for this. Okay, so from here what we will do, first we will create the job card for that. Okay, so for this production order, first we will create the job card, then we will do the material allocation. So we will click here and job card date. Okay. Now here we will create like how many batches we want to produce this 500 quantity. Suppose we are doing here 2 batches, then automatically it will split into 2. If you are doing 3, then it will be automatically converted to the 3. So suppose we are taking only one single batch here. Okay, now we will create the job card. So after the job card creation, so it will come to the job card area. Okay, so here what we will do, we will allocate the material. Okay, after the job card creation, automatically it will come here. Okay, so here you can see only for this item only one process is there, forging. That's why only one process is coming. Under the forging process we will have three different activities like rolling, tapping and polishing and packaging. Okay, so first we will do the material allocation for this job card which we created. We will click on the forging and from where we are allocating the material. So here we will select the warehouse. So from which warehouse we are allocating the material. We will click on submit. Okay, after submission, here material allocation window, it will show like for this finished good item what raw material is required and what is the allocation quantity, how much we have to allocate, and what is the total quantity. Means total quantity means stock, how much stock we available for us for this raw material. Okay, then material MR quantity means material request, how much material will be required for this, and shortage will be zero because we have already that much raw material. That's why shortage is showing zero. If shortage will be less, then it will show in the red color. So we have to request for the raw material. For requesting raw material, what we will do, we will click to the material requisition window. Then from here we will click and we will select the item. So what are the items? So this item we will search here and we will ask for the quantity, how much quantity it is required, and save it. So first we will select the branch and we will save it. So this request will go to the purchase team, then purchase team will convert this request to the purchase order, then purchase invoice. Okay, so from here purchase order they can convert to the, so we will select the supplier, we can convert the purchase order, then it will be directly converted here. Okay, after that requesting raw material, so it will come in our inventory. Okay, so here it will show whatever the quantity we requested, and after the purchase it will show here. Okay, so from here we can change the batch also. Suppose if any one item we will have a multiple batches, so from here we can change the batch, multiple batches also. So we can select any batch. Okay, if you want to add two batch, then we can add from here two batch, like one batch with how much quantity and another batch is how much quantity, so we can do from here also. Okay, after submitting, so material will be allocated for this job card process. Okay, now we will come for the job cards. So here job card window will show like this. So we have only one process. Under that process we have this job card. Okay, so in job card what we have to do, and this job card will only like for the production team. Now production team, what they will do, they will just request the raw material, then production entry, then if any extra material is required, then they can do the material reallocation. Okay, then inline QC, this is for the QC only. So for the first step will be the material request, because we allocated the material, that's why automatically that request will come. So how much material and which batch. So here nothing they need to do, they are just clicking and just submitting it. Okay, after requesting, then it will go for material request to the warehouse team. So this is this particular tab will be for the warehouse team. So in warehouse team they will just open, if they want to see, they will just open and they will see, okay, this item, how much quantity, unit, batch. Okay, then they can just transfer from here. So they will just click on the create stock transfer and they will select. If they want to change the batch, they can change the batch from here also. Otherwise automatically it will select. If they want to change, they can change from here. They can give the another batch, which batch is available or which batch they want to use it. Okay, after the submit. Okay, right now what is happening, we have the both warehouse are same, because we don't have created any production warehouse and raw material warehouse differently. That's why it is not allowing. So means raw material already available in that particular warehouse. So if you will split two warehouse, then it will transfer like from raw material warehouse to the production warehouse. currently we have only one warehouse, so that's why stock is already available in that particular warehouse. So that's why this is not, transfer is not required, because that raw material is already available in that. Okay, now what we will do, we will go to the job card, then we requested for the material, then if any additional material requires, then we can do for that also. Okay, then production entry. Okay, before the production entry, suppose if any raw material not good or something happens, so inline QC, if he will check anything he found wrong, so he can just mention comment from here, then he will save it. So this will go for the management, so management will see, okay, this is the problem on here, and from the dashboard they can here dashboard, okay, they can hold the process for that. So after holding the process, nothing will happen, no production entry and activity, no process or no activity will be happen after that, hold the job card. Okay, example, suppose inline QC mentioned something here, this is not correct raw material, save. Okay, so this inline QC, so this window will come for the management, or who will be responsible for this notification. Okay, so this last one, it came here. Okay, for this item name and job card number. Okay, so production team or management, what they will do, they will go to the dashboard, they will search the job card. Okay, this is a job card, they will just click on hold and they will just submit it. So now it's in hold. So if you will see here in job card, see, color will be changed here. If you will do the production entry, it will not allow. If you will do the additional material, it will also not allow. So everything will be blocked here. Okay, now if everything is okay, then if they want to activate it, after activation you can see again it will be activated. So now from here what we will do, we will make the production entry. So production entry, what will happen, see, this is the order quantity and production quantity. So production quantity, how much we produce, if any damage is there, then we can do also from here, like suppose we have the 500, so 500 we are not producing in single day. So suppose today we are producing 300, after next day we are producing 200. So here what we can do, 300 we will mention, and we will not check this one final. After that 200 will be remaining, it will show. Okay, otherwise 500 we will do, and we will make it final as per the quantity. Automatically raw material will come here, and machine also, if any machines are there, then we can add. So multiple also we can add machines here if multiple machines are using. So these machines, when we will add in the masters, automatically it will come here. Then we can give the hours, how many hours we are giving, and more detail. Also if any other fields you want to enable it, that also we can enable it, because it's dynamic. Okay, so I'm just submitting that. So production entry, that means that process is completed. Okay, after that what will happen, activities, means inside that process there will be activity. So we have the forging process which we completed. Inside that one, rolling, tapping, polishing and packaging, 3 activities are coming. Okay, so first is the rolling and tapping. So rolling and tapping also same. So this activity will same, production team who is doing that, like suppose someone is doing the rolling, tapping, and another is doing the polishing and packaging. So accordingly these tab will show that particular person privilege wise. Okay, so in activity, when we will click on the process, then they just need to make the entries. Okay, they will click here, quantity, automatically it will come. If any damage will be there, damage will be there, otherwise they can reduce. Suppose it's not 500 or 400 something, then they will change from here. So they can change, and they can put the remark also if they want to see something. So like some issues or anything will be there, then they can put a remark here. Same here also, they can mention the machine as well. Okay, then more detail. Also in rolling tapping they can give the weight also, how much weight for this particular quantity. Okay, they can give the weight and save. Okay, so here we have to do the finals also. After that only it will be saved. Next, the policing. So policing window, same process will come. So what will happen? Balance is production quantity is 500. Then how much completed for this policing? Okay, so same thing we have to do here also, 500, and any machines are there. Then what are the weight? Because after the policing we have mentioned the weight. Here also that person need to mention the weight. So later we can compare in the report also if any weight mismatch or something happen. So they will just submit and save. Okay, after that it will be removed from here. Then it will next go for the packaging also same thing. Packaging person, he will just mention machine and weight also he will mention here the weight. Okay, if any extra fields we have to enable here, that we can also enable it. Okay, after the packaging we will submit here, then all the process will be completed. Okay, now we will go to dashboard again. So in dashboard, see, if you can see this, now finalize button is coming because our all 100 process is done, like forging also done. Okay, so also from directly you can, after clicking here, you can go also then that particular window. As per your suggestion, we have implemented this also. Like suppose we will click on the forging, so directly it will go for the forging. If you want to go for the tapping, then it will go for the tapping here. Okay, after this the last process is the finalization. So finalization of the this job card. After finalizing this job card, whatever the calculation and all for that particular item, it will be calculated. So when we click on the finalize, so it will be completed. This is the item. So for that item, cost will be calculated. If you want to see the cost for that item, job card 32, it was there. We will go to the production entry. So you can see the production entry, 500 pieces. The rate is this. It's finalized. If you can open on this, so it will open the job card as well. It will show all the details. So rolling, tapping, and polishing and packaging. What are the updates? Any remarks is there? Remark will also come. Any damage is there? Damage will come also. Updated by who? Updated this one, and that data as well for that particular production. If any machines and all there, then it will also come here. Okay, next is the FG transfer. So after producing the FG, so we can transfer the FG also. So on clicking on the FG, so from here like raw material, finished good or semi finished good. So we have the only raw material and finished good. So if you will click on the raw material, so it will show what are the raw material available in that particular warehouse. Okay, so if you want to transfer here, then you can just click in the warehouse. So just click on this, and from here you can transfer to which warehouse you have to transfer. Right now only one warehouse is there, that's why it's not showing. If it will be multiple warehouse, then you can transfer to that raw material warehouse from the production hall. Same for the finished good. Finished good also you will select all, then from here you can transfer to which warehouse you want to transfer it. So this is the complete flow for the production console. So like that you can make the entries, make the production. After that you can deliver the sales order accordingly. So it will show in the stock and batch wise. So batch will be also created for that particular item automatically. So right now see batch is showing blank, so accordingly as per the formula it will automatically it will create.